The way I dug down, I'm coming back up. Yeah, so like I feel like I'm on lunch with my friend right now. Like we are on a lunch break together at this point. Excuse me. Okay, y'all wanna taste? It's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat with y'all. This is good. This reminds me of like a beef and broccoli. I hope I make the gravy comes out the same way it does for him as it did for me. This is really good. I really enjoy cooking at home. It's cleaner, better, fresh. This is really good. I suggest making this. Rice aside, if you prep the rice, do the little cooking method I told you, or if you use white rice, the rice takes what, 20 minutes or so to cook? This meal is like a less than 30-minute meal for real. And again, I did use the thinly sliced ribeye from Aldi's. Cost me like $16. I think they're like 20 grams of protein too, so yeah, this is a really good meal. Another thing I started doing was walking for like 10 minutes after I eat to help my food digest better, but it will make you a little hungry. Like it will definitely make you a little hungry afterwards. Like sooner rather than later, not like immediately afterwards. Sorry to be talking with food in my mouth. Yeah, this is really good. I'm not even trying to lie. Like usually it's a little questionable for me, like I don't know, this is good. Like this might be a weekly meal for me. It's a little spicy, just a little kick to it. But then yesterday I made the Tyson grilled tenders. They're so good. Put them in the air fryer for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, probably less than that. With a Caesar salad, so good. But yeah, nothing has extremely changed in my life other than me kind of being in a slump, getting out of it by being more productive. Because when I don't have things to do, I literally get into a slump. Like I like having things that need to be done. Not an alarming amount of things to be done. Like if I got like 15 things to do in one day, I'm gonna be overstimulated. But if I give myself like 5 to 6 things I know I can get done throughout the day, I end the day like getting in the bed feels much more rewarding. You know what I'm saying? Like unmaking your bed, getting in it, rubbing your feet together, putting on your show. And this is a 0-calorie Gatorade Apple Burst. This is so good. The green Gatorade is my favorite. So when I saw that they had a 0 sugar one, so good. I'm just so proud of myself right now. Like this tastes like beef and broccoli. Like I really like made my own beef and broccoli. But yeah, I never know what else to really say in these videos because like, I can talk for a long time. I really can. But I like to say stuff with substance. Sometimes I just be talking just because I like to talk and hold conversation. And I'm trying to get better at it. Especially when it's to be more engaging, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something to tell y'all that I was like really excited to tell y'all. I started that program. I got 6 weeks to get some money. That's my motive. Every time I feel like slacking, I'm like, girl, that money though. Right now we are a little, I don't want to say poor. We're not financially where we want to be at. And I told myself this is going to be my last year doing Uber Eats. So come January, I don't need to be Uber Eats driving. I really don't want to be. But the job market is honestly horrendous right now. I'm applying to warehouse jobs and I'm getting rejected from a warehouse job. Warehouse jobs are usually the easiest jobs you can get because they always need people. So I'm confused as to why I'm being rejected from that. But that just shows me God, that's not what God has in store for me. He has something else, something better. So I will remain faithful. Will remain prayed up. Will remain Bibled up. Because if he is for me, then who can be against me? You know what I'm saying? My pastor did say something really good on Sunday. He had said, the Lord's light is greater than your sight. That hit me because for real, my sight isn't even dependent by itself in these glasses. So who am I to go with what I see in front of me versus what he already knows 10 years from now? You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad y'all can't see my plate. The way I dug down, I'm coming back up. Yeah, so like I feel like I'm on lunch with my friend right now. Like we are on a lunch break together at this point. Like this is so good. A place I do want to try in Atlanta though, I want to try Toast on Linux. I heard some really good reviews on Toast on Linux. Food's so good, I'm hitting emotes from 2020. Like bro, sometimes you just gotta give yourself a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? It was decent, I guess. Yeah. It was alright. What the heck? Chef, No, I'm kidding. Give my compliments to Chef, please. My boyfriend had brought up, we were on a trail and we were talking, and he was like, he feels like I'm a very optimistic person. And I always felt like I did have a friend in the past where she was such a pessimist and I was an optimist, and like we'll joke about it, but I never really realized, like, even when I'm going through it, when a new year starts, even in the midst of like a mid-year, I'm like, bruh, everything can change by tomorrow, by next year. Like, it's a new year. By the end of this year, I know I'm going to be up. And although I haven't been up in the ways that I tell myself I'm going to be up, I have always been up in a good place, whether it's relationship wise, families, with my man, with my job. Like, I have always been in a good position. I've never been like struggling, other than like mentally, and like I'll question some stuff and like financially, obviously, but never to the point where I'm extra down bad, you know what I'm saying, where like I'm about to be put out, or I'm about to be like, I don't know where to go. Like, I've always had a place to go. I've always had people to talk to, even when I don't feel like talking to people. I've just been always supported and comforted, even when I don't want to be. So I'm really thankful for that. Yeah, I just always find it a blessing that I am able to see the bright side of things. I don't want to say I feel like that's why God is always like comforting me, because I feel like he tests me in his own way, and sometimes I wonder why I don't go through like the super hard trials. Like, I don't want to go through the super hard trials. I know I will eventually, but like I've never really experienced death super close. If you have, I do, like, I'm sorry. My grandma did pass away, but it was at such a young age where I wasn't really as affected by it, I guess. And we didn't live, she lived in California, we lived in Georgia at the time, so it was kind of just like, dang, my grandma. But I was also too young to kind of understand, because I didn't see her every day at that age anyways. And so loss and grief and other things, like, yeah, like abusive relationships and stuff like that, I went through that stuff in high school, so I kind of like blocked it. I don't remember a lot, and even when I try to remember, I'll get hit with memories sometimes. Now that I think about it, like I got hit with a memory on Sunday. I'm like, oh, I forgot all about that. That could be why, the reason I didn't dress like that. I was super confident in like certain things. But I don't know, as if recently, like, I don't experience a lot of downs, and I'm super grateful for that. And I'm not saying God's not gonna test, because I know eventually everyone's time here is temporary, so I know I'm going to experience it along the lines. But as of now, like, I'm just super thankful no matter what. I know my mom had COVID really bad in 2020, and we thought, like, she was literally on her deathbed, and thanks be to God, she did not pass. Like, she really thought, she didn't want to go to the doctor. At that point, it's just like, bruh, everybody's in the hospitals, there's no point of us going to the doctor. And she was literally letting me know, like, this is the finances, this is how this is gonna go, like letting me know everything. And I'm sitting there like, bro, what? Like, this cannot be happening. I know a lot of people have gone through a lot of loss through that time, and again, if you did, I am so sorry. And then this is not a nana boo boo thing, because one thing like, I saw a tweet saying, what has one thing life has taught you? It can be you, good or bad, it can always be you. So I don't never walk around like it can't be me, because it can always be me, whether it's the best and worst case scenario. So everyone's a paycheck away from homelessness. Everyone's like, death is something that's unexpected. Anyone can die at any time. You can lose your job at any time. Nothing is 100% secure. There's no such thing as 100% job security unless you own a company. Even then, depending on how high up you are in a company, they can even try to backstab you and take your spot. So I don't never look at anything as a guarantee, or it's like a, damn, that could not be me. Because in fact, sometimes it could be me sometimes. And I don't ever want to, you know, I don't ever want to be not empathetic, like, you know, towards people. I feel like there's a lot of things people are lacking, especially now with AI and everybody on ChatGPT, for like, not reassurance, but validation, or like, you know, for love. I don't know what people are on ChatGPT for. It's very scary. I just think about how my life could be, and since the situations I could be in versus the situations I am in, and I'm just grateful. I feel like every time I share how grateful I am for my life, it's a different level. Like, when I first say it, or when I first said it like a couple videos ago, the first time, like, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, it was kind of like reassuring to me. Second time I see it, it's like I notice, like, from a different perspective. And like, this time I'm saying, it's like I'm really noticing from a whole nother perspective. So it's just like really changing my perspective for the better. And I don't know, just trying to stay on that high, because yes, I am seeing people live these super flourishing lives. It looks like, I gotta put that, it looks like, I'm not personally in their lives, so I don't know exactly what's happening behind the screens. But you know, that's so crazy. Before it was like behind closed doors, I don't know what's happening, but now we're so freaking technology focused that I don't know what's happening behind the screens. I really I don't know what they edited out that video. I really don't. So I'm not about to compare myself or kind of just like wish that the algorithm worked in my favor or wished yada yada yada, because yes, I do have goals. Yes, I do want to be in different spaces and meet different people and be presented those opportunities, but I know it's not on my timing. I know I can't put a vision board goal onto those things. That's just all when God deems me worthy and deems it worthy. Like, he knows when I get it, I'm not going to mishandle it. And I feel like if I was presented those opportunities years ago, I would have mishandled it, just like I mishandled all of that unemployment money I got during COVID. I touched like 4 or 5 racks during COVID. I don't got nothing to show for that shit, that junk. There's nothing around me that's like, yeah, not even my camera. I waited till after COVID to buy a camera, and I'm still paying on that to this day. Like, that's one of my debts. So it's like, even when thinking, like, I got this camera because I was like, oh, a year from now I'm gonna be the biggest thing on YouTube, so this little $900 is nothing. Like, now I owe Best Buy like $2,000. I don't know. So it's just like, I can laugh at it now, opposed to like being like, dang, I got all this debt, I gotta pay back my student loans, I gotta pay for my car, like I'm still paying off my car, like I'm paying this, paying that. I'm grateful to be able to have sources of income to pay that. Now, would I love higher pay so I can do less energy work? 100%. Who wouldn't? I would love to only have one job that can cover literally all my bills, plus leave me a good $500 probably after everything is paid. I would love that, but I know it's going to come eventually, and I do believe in I don't know. I have a hard relationship with like, does hard work pay off? Because a lot of the most successful people in the world, and that's you, not that you know, because I know you probably know some successful people that got there the correct way, but like the world's most top billionaires, like, you know, Elon Musty, what's that other one, the Facebook guy, I forgot, oh yeah, Smart Zuckerberg, Thief Probs, Thief Fobs, freaking Funneled Lump. I don't want to say their names in my video. Like, I want to pay them dust. But like, all those people, when you watch their documentaries and like their stories on like reimagined stories, I guess, they're all crooks at the end of the day. Even if you don't even need to watch a documentary to know that you're a crook. Why do you have that much money? How did you get that much money? There's nothing good you're doing with it. That's another sign. Like, there's nothing you've put back into this world that's good. Like, AI is not good for the world. Tesla has not been good for the world. Facebook has not been good for the world. Like, this is stuff that's harming the world and like just communities, races, families, so many different things. So yeah, I just know that I want my stuff to come organically. I want it to come because of who I am and because of where I'm at, and because God says, okay, it's your time to shine, beautiful star, even though you've been shining this whole time, but now I'm gonna give you the little worldly things you want because I see it in you. That's when I'll know I'm like ready. So I love the path that I'm on. I love the mindset shifts, and I'm just working on just becoming 1% better every day. Like, I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so true. Like, I just gotta be better than I was yesterday, and even if I'm not, I probably just gotta meet myself where I'm at, and that's okay. But I always just strive to be greater, because you can always be greater. Like, there's a work that there's no perfect person. You're not Jesus. You might want to be. You might be a child of him, but you're not him. You're not perfect. So there's always things that we can do better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. I don't really know how we got here, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad that we did, because I feel like that was a lot more purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had more substance in it. And I feel like that's something, I don't even know how that came to. I feel like that probably was God speaking through me. I don't know. But like, literally, I don't remember how we got to that topic. I don't remember at all. But it's something that I needed to hear, say, hopefully something you need to hear. Because life is hard. I'm not gonna lie and say like life is not hard. Fix your perspective. No, it is about your perspective, but life can be difficult, and especially if you feel lonely or if you feel like you're growing and you have nobody else to grow with, or you don't feel like you're going where you want yourself to go. It's not about what you want, it's about what you need, and he's always going to put you in a better position. You know, everything is for better. I feel like reasons I don't know, because I think about the story of Job a lot, so I can't say like reasons I haven't gone through anything or is because I do this, I do that. Like, Job was one of the most godly men in the Bible, and he lost everything plus some. So yeah, maybe my test will come. I thought I was in my Job season earlier this year. I was not. I didn't lose my apartment, I didn't lose my car, I didn't lose my job, I didn't lose nothing like critical but my mind. And I didn't really lose that. I was just going through a little phase, so I can't even say that. So yeah, girl, I'm sorry. Lunch can get, you can, that one question can make our lunch turn into like, something. And I don't know. Food for thought, I guess. Hey, is that a new title? Food for thought? We might be using that. I don't know, but my camera is about to overheat again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and close out the video. Again, my name is Zakiya Monet, aka Zakiya's Internet. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. I really hope you enjoyed not only the cooking aspect but the chit chat aspect as well. And yeah, comment down some food for thought you may have, and I will see you in my next video. Peace, love, blessings, prosperity, abundance, all of the above. I love you. Toodles. Maxwell. Summer.